In order to master Fanny, you need to learn the principles of how to cable and then actually learn how to apply them. And that's why I'm breaking down different Fanny combos in this video for you to have an idea on how to apply these combos. So let's start with this one. This is one way to gank mid lane. This is the combo breakdown. First, we're going to start with a standard 2 cables and then a cable to the wall and then cable to the tower area and then into a slingshot cable and another slingshot to the other side. Here it is again. Next is one way to gank bottom lane. Here's how to do it. First, initiate with 2 cables and then cable to the wall in ultimate and then a 3 cable slingshot to finish up the enemy. Here it is again. Next is one simple way to fight in the turtle area. That is actually a simple 2 cable into the ult ASA. Here's the next one. That was just a series of 2 cables from the red buff to Litho and from Litho to mid into the ult ASA. Here it is again. And in the next one, this is my favorite 4 cable maneuver from bot to the enemy. It's a complete miracle that I survived here, but anyways, here's the breakdown of the combo. Initiate with 4 cables, then cable to the wall, another one to the other wall, and then to the ult ASA. Here it is again. And here's another way to deal with those who contest the turtle. The ultimate is not available, so it's just a standard 2 cables into the ASA and attack until the enemy is eliminated. Here it is again. This is one way to kill enemies at mid. That combo is in 2 parts. First is with a back and forth starting with double cables, then alternating cables to 4 corners in a clockwise direction. Here it is again. And this is another way to ambush enemies at bottom lane. That was just a standard 2 cable starting from the side of the crab into the ult ASA and a cable to the wall. Here it is again. Next is one way to gank top lane. That was just a simple 2 cable initiation and another cable to the wall, another cable to the direction of the enemy's movement and then ult ASA. Here it is again. You can use the next one to invade the blue buff. It's a standard 2 cable from Litho to the enemy blue into the ult ASA. Here it is again. You can use this combo to target enemies behind the enemy turret at mid. So we initiate with 2 cables and a cable to the wall, skill 1 and another cable to the wall. Here it is again. Because you preserve your ultimate there, you can use this combo. So initiate with 1 cable into the ult ASA, cable to the wall, and a 3.4 cable loop. Here it is again. This area is a common place to fight when the enemies wants to contest the lore. So that was just a 3 cable reverse initiation and then a 2 cable into the ult ASA and then escaping with 2 cables. Here it is again. And here's one way to deal with enemies pushing bot. That may look fancy, but it's actually simple. We start with a 3 cable reverse and chain it with 2 cables back, then go back in with 2 cables into the ult ASA and a cable to the wall. Here it is again. And here's one way to kill enemies inside their own base. There are 2 parts to this. First is to initiate with 4 cables and then do a 3 cable loop inside the base and into the ult ASA and then escape. Here it is again. All of these combos are actually done in just one game, and you can watch that game here uncut with full commentary. Click the link and see you there.